for me, it started at age 15. I got into working at a grocery store, and I started working in the deli and started making salsa and for the deli, and every single time I try to make it differently, and then I realized that it was something I really like to do, and I just jumped right into working at a restaurant when I was 15 years old. Became a manager for the first time when I was 16. Went to culinary school in Denver, worked for large corporations over there as a chef and a regional chef, and then decided to move back to the Western Slope and started up a few restaurants over in Delta, Colorado, and then came to Grand Junction.
Well, my journey becoming a chef started with my first job. Started in the dishwashing area probably when I was too young, maybe 12, 13 years old. That was a couple years ago. And I decided I liked the action, like the craziness that goes on there, and I was in awe of the head chef because he was just the coolest guy out there. He was yelling and screaming at people. This was back in the day, and I'm like, oh, that's the job I want. And pretty much the only job I've ever had has been in kitchens. It's been my career for 25 years now.
In my next adventure, I really wanted to be involved with communities. I think that was like my #1 tagline. I wanted to work for a restaurant or a corporation that was really into the community. So the fact that we get to work with students and get to train students and be along with students through their college years, that was the biggest part for me. I think it's been great for the community because it was a restaurant opening during a pandemic, which I think kind of brought life back into the area, and life that, hey, restaurants are still functioning. And I think the best thing is to get out there that we're still open, we're still functioning, we're still society.
I guess that is one of the things that I'm really passionate about, food insecurity. There's hungry people within 100 yards of this place right now, and it's not always evident that someone is experiencing food insecurity. So I think if we open up the opportunities where it's easier for people to access additional foods, whether it's canned goods or dried pastas, anything helps for sure. As a college student, like, wow, I don't have any money, I don't have any food. And that's one of the reasons I got into the restaurant industry, because when you come to work, there's always food, you're always gonna get one meal. And it was kind of a big deal, really. You know, and a lot of these college kids around here, like, it's more prevalent than you might think.
I think it's always fun to take something that you don't know, and you know, for chefs especially, every day is kind of like you walk in and you think about a special, and every day is kind of, you just had 2 days off, your next ingredient's a surprise ingredient. So I think it feels very comfortable to get that kind of stuff.
The experience that we have, you know, the years of experience, we can pretty much, I'm not gonna say do anything with anything, but unless it's really weird stuff, we'll be able to put a good dish together for you. Ooh. Microgreens, sunflower shoots, I like it. Butter, that's the good stuff right there.
Here's the thing that we got.
What's that?
That's the thing we got.
New York steak. Is that it?
No, it's the tablecloth.
Oh, the tablecloth. All right.
Cool.
Oh, this.
I'm using all this.
This looks good.
Nice.
This looks good.
Perfect. What is it?
Butter.
Butter. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
All right. So
What's this one?
jam.
All right.
That's up to jam. All right. We'll split it and go.
Let's do it. Nicely marinating there. That's a beautiful steak. Just reducing the cream here a little bit. I'm going to do a lemon caper cream sauce. Just reducing the garlic, the onions, and the capers a little bit. A little bit of white wine in there. Add the cream. do it all. Let's do it all. It's called a coxcomb pasta. It's really good with cheese sauce, cream sauce. It's got a lot of little nooks and crannies in there for that cheese and the cream to attach. That's a big portion there. Very nice. We'll garnish some concassé tomato. A little fresh basil up on there. It's a caper cream sauce, so definitely gonna put some capers up on there as well. Then do just a little bit of Parmesan cheese there. Just a little bit of microgreens, and the red is the amaranth. And I did a little quick raspberry vinaigrette dressing. It's gonna coat it really nicely because I don't want to cover up the flavors of those microgreens.
Pasta we're going to do. Stack that kind of high. Here. Here I made some jalapeno. This peach, we're going to put this right where we're going to put the shrimp.
All right, so this is Chef Ken's tiger prawns, marinated with Alita's jam, jalapeno jam. They were griddled. These look awesome. Nice sweetness, and a little bit of heat from the jam. That's amazing. And we have a couscous and orzo pasta. Nice and rich from the butter. That's really good. And then he's also made a little salad with the microgreens, giving it lots of color and fresh flavor. And he's got a, if I recall, a lavender vinaigrette. Great, really balances out the whole plate. The shrimp is really, really good. Great plate of food. Well done, Chef. All right, so I'm trying the Van Winkle strip steak first. Nicely cooked. And this is the lemon caper cream sauce. Awesome. Nice salinity from the capers. Good job, Steve. A little salad on top, some basil and tomato. Awesome. And there's a little salad, side salad with the microgreens from Blaine's Farm. Wonderful color. It's awesome you can get this time of year. Magic of greenhouses, I guess. Nice vinaigrette, does a great job of cutting the fat from the pasta sauce. Wonderful. Nice job.
It's awesome. It was super fun working in the kitchen. Next to Chef Steve, working with local ingredients. One of the things we love to do is, especially at Devil's Kitchen, is to use fresh ingredients.
It was kind of fun. I like getting the black box exam. Is some things I do with my students. Is some things I did as a student myself. And just opening it up there, then immediately start thinking, well, okay, I can do this, I can do this.
Local ingredients you just got to find the right method, And I think when we both tried them and tasted them and we smelled them, you can kind of just get inspired by that.
No, this is great. Hopefully it helps out the United Way, helps you folks out, and brings more awareness to the cause.
Thank you so much to Devil's Kitchen for hosting us today. Chef Ken, thank you so much for your culinary talent, and thank you, Chef Steve, for sharing as well. And a big thank you to Chef Josh for judging for us today. If this food inspired you as it did me, I'm sure you're going to want to come up here and try it out. So please check out your Ticket to Taste booklet and look for a deal to Devil's Kitchen. United Way Mesa County would like to thank our title sponsor for Taste of the Grand Valley, Home Loan Insurance. Home Loan has provided business, home, auto, and health insurance to Grand Junction for over 120 years and has been a longtime supporter of United Way. Home Loan's focus is your family, your future, and your business. Since 1897, Home Loan has given over $1,300,000 to nonprofit organizations in Western Colorado.
Personally, I don't see myself as a chef. The food truck out there used to be an Italian food truck, Spaghetti Mill, and my dad and I would just do weekend gigs, festivals.
I too would not consider myself a chef. I just have a love for cooking and the ability to come up with recipes that are delicious and work really well with our pub fare.
The fact that we're also paired with an excellent craft brewery, it's just like a two birds, one stone kind of situation.
Our synergy with Bramblebine Brewing Company has been successful. Our business has been successful, and that allows us to participate in events like Taste of the Valley and Adesia and really help the community.
And so United Way, giving back to the community and helping those in need, especially during the summer when it impacts students the most. I have two little ones, and like I said, we're fortunate to have the money to feed them, and some families don't, and it's saddening. It hurts. The fact that there's an organization that is dedicating itself to helping out those less fortunate, it brings a tear to my eye, so to speak.
And anything we can do to help to bring more awareness to any of the projects they have, it's fantastic.
How I'm feeling about surprise ingredient? Nervous.
I actually got a little bit of a knot in my stomach right now because I don't know what's in that box. But you know what, no matter what it is, we've got a lot of supporting ingredients too. I'm excited. We use a lot of local products in what we do. So I'm excited to see what's in there and what we have in store.
2, 1, reveal.
Ooh. All right, Ghost Rock Farm butter. Excellent butter, by the way.
Peach jalapeno jam. Ooh.
Choose.
Mixed microgreens. Oh, those are kind of ooh, nice.
I think we can do something with this. So I want to do a burger with
The mayo.
the mayo,
For sure.
this, one of these greens, probably maybe for this, with some carrots, and this for a salad.
This is.
Then I want to do the garlic herb butter with this,
Are we gonna put it on? Do you want to base
and
it?
I think we're going to baste it.
Yep. Nice. So you want to do three? You want
I
to
want to
do
do a veggie burger, and I think we're going to use a few of these in the veggie burger. Veggie burger, a regular hamburger, and we're going to do a steak. our veggie patty down. All right, we got our 3 entrees cooking. Fresh cut our French fries every day, so that they're fresh, nice. Beautifully melted cheese on there. Man, it looks fantastic.
Oh, nice.
The beer really thinned out the sauce a little bit. So
Uh-oh.
it's more of a sauce now,
Okay, not a mayo.
which is okay, because we'll just use regular mayo and then
We'll pour a tiny bit of that on
a little
top.
bit on top, and then the greens can stick right to that. All right, now we gotta let the steak rest and really absorb. So as the steak rests, the meat cools and the butter cools, and it draws in all that fat from the butter into the meat. All right, the mushrooms are done. Remember earlier I poked a hole in that, and you can see how flat the top of this burger is, so we have plenty of space. And a nice even coating. All the fries. Finish them with a little bit of Parmesan cheese, some fresh basil. That steak is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. I think it went well. You know, I was a little nervous at first because I didn't know what the ingredients were, and once I opened the box, there are ingredients that we don't normally work with. But we were able to take them and put them into I feel, a pretty good dish.
We got everything made out exactly how we wanted it, and everything came out beautiful. I'm super happy with that.
Trying to come up with something really short term, and you know, with not a lot of time, it was challenging. But we had fun. Good stuff. Let's see how it tastes.
All right, I guess we'll start with some of these fries. What is the greens on top of the fries? Just the parsley?
That's fresh basil.
Fresh basil? Ooh, Parmesan garlic's really good. That's really nice. I'll leave the, look at that. I'm gonna keep eating that. Pretty good.
What's on this? That's really good. The jam is super good.
These greens look really nice. That's a good color combination. You got kind of the rainbow of colors going here. That's great. They're both really good. Great job, Scott. It's right if I wash it down.
Scott, Matthew, thank you so much. I know I had a lot of fun watching you prepare the dish, and I know our tasters loved it. Also, a big thank you to Ramblevine for hosting us today. And please come check out Hacksteak. Come grab a beer at Ramblevine. Both have coupons and the Ticket to Taste booklets. Special thanks also to our enthusiast level sponsor, High Country Beverage. High Country Beverage is a local, independent, Colorado family-owned and operated beer distributor known for product quality and outstanding customer service. They proudly represent over 300 brands of the finest local, craft, domestic, and imported malt beverages from around the world. High Country Beverage reminds everyone to always take care of yourself and your friends. Don't drink and drive.
My name is Aaron Knapp, and I'm the owner of the Hot Tomato. Got into mountain biking. I'd done it when I was younger, then sort of left it behind and got into that again in Atlanta. Then it was time to leave Atlanta, and so I was like, I need to be better as a mountain biker, so I came here and just kind of picked a spot on the map. And so I was looking for a part-time gig, and that happened to be the Hot Tomato. One thing led to another. I just really liked the culture here. The owners were awesome, and the manager at the time, Minnie, she was amazing, and I just really fell in with the people.
I've been cooking for my journey. I've been cooking for about 20, 25 years, something like that. I was born and raised here in Grand Junction, traveled around. My wife and I were in Denver, and then we decided to travel around. We had a van and a trailer, then we traveled around and worked seasonally, worked jobs seasonally. A lot of those were cooking related, and so that was quite an experience. And then we decided we needed to come back home because we didn't know where else to go. And so we moved back to Grand Junction. I worked for about a year at Bin 707, and I got an opportunity here, and I've been here ever since, and having fun.
I've been here 5 years, just making pizzas. My main job here is just being the pizza boy. I make all the pizzas. I'm a key lead as well, so I do like training. I help on ovens and pizzas. It's a pretty rad little experience.
The fundraising that we've done in the past, you know, it's something, again, when I first started working at the Hot Tomato, was something that I really connected with. Every fall we do a fundraiser with Colorado Canyons Association where they get a whole month and they do events. Brings more people in our doors and gets to show more people about all the good work they're doing. Royce Hurst brings puppies out into our alley. You know, we usually manage to get at least a couple adopted on that day, which is always awesome to see. We try to donate 1% of each month to a certain cause.
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy the outreach that they do. It's super cool that they're doing that and that that's part of their mission.
Big plans for 2021 would just be getting people back in these doors. We've been talking about that a lot lately, and we're all really excited for that.
I'm hoping to get customers back in this building because that's so much fun.
2021, hopefully you'll be looking up. As soon as we open the doors here, it's gonna get busy. As far as the surprise ingredients goes, we've had some conversations about what they might be. It's February, so the growing season is kind of weird, so I was wondering what it might be. My guess is some sort of fancy mushroom, but beyond that, I don't know. Looking forward to playing around with that.
I'm a little nervous. I'm hoping there's not like fish or calamari or something. I don't know. I hope you guys might be easy on this.
Oh, I'm really excited. These two are super rad. Kenny's got an amazing brain for just pairing things together. Matt is just like a sponge for anything you throw at him and will just soak it up, and he just has a tremendous amount of energy and will put it toward whatever you give him. I'm really excited for those two aspects. I think they're gonna come up with something pretty great.
Do we open this now? Oh, okay. Kenny, yeah. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Hello.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot better than I anticipated.
We got some microgreens,
Handmade
good
cultured
popcorn soup. Yeah.
New York strip.
Then we got a steak.
Shoots.
Peach juice. A lot of soup. This is butter. This is good butter.
This is good butter.
This is very good butter. My mother-in-law gave me some of this for Christmas.
Okay.
All right, so I guess we gotta make a pizza now, huh? Let's see, what are we gonna do with the steak?
Probably cook it, Kenny.
We're gonna make an 18-inch pie. We're gonna sear this up. This is New York steak. First of all, we're gonna open up this steak. So we're gonna salt and pepper this. On both sides. I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil just to juice it up. I don't have anything to get this out of except for the back of the spoon handle.
I brought a little butter knife for you, Kenny.
That's all right, I got it. That should be about enough. I'm gonna add some oil to it. So what we're gonna do here is make a dressing for our greens.
Kenny and I are like best friends, honestly.
Since we have this butter, I'm gonna use it.
Oh, nice. Nice crust, Kenny.
Thank you. Throw that straight in on that.
I'll grab you a spatula, Kenny.
So we got our shallots cooking real quick. A little bit of sugar in there too. Steak and shallot pizza with blue cheese, and then our local green salad on top, tossed in the peak jalapeno jam dressing that we've made.
You know what's gonna be really funny is I'm probably gonna drop this and be so embarrassed. Okay, are we ready? Okay, here we go. Woo! No, I'm just kidding. And that's it. That's it right there. Nice 18-inch diameter there. Spreads all the way across. And then we're gonna do an olive oil base. We mix it with garlic. So you just kind of take it all the way around. See, the trick here is you want a nice fluffy crust at the end, so you give it like a little thumb's worth there. Beautiful. And then we'll put some mozzarella on there. And just kind of take it around the edges there again. Topping the pizza with the steak. We're slicing this pretty thin. And then we've got our shallot mix fried in our butter. That's gonna be pretty yummy, I think. And then we're gonna top that with some blue cheese, because it's the classic blue cheese steak combo. And then we're just gonna pop this guy right into the oven. All right, now it's in the oven, now we just wait. In the meantime, we've got our salad that we're gonna toss. These are all from Blaine's out in Palisade. Those are amaranth microgreens. These are popcorn shoots. Basically they put a piece of corn in the ground and this what comes out, and they cut it, and that's it. Popcorn shoots. These are just a mixed microgreen. And sunflower shoots, again, just sunflower seeds in soil, some water. And here is, this needs a little more water, I must say. Stir that up. I can use my finger because I'm going to be using my hand. Just kind of sprinkle that in. Just a super light toss. I hit it with just a little bit of more olive oil, because why not? And this is good olive oil. A little salt. Just a little bit of pepper. Who doesn't like a little bit of pepper flakes? Don't kill it, Kenny.
So that's what happens when it comes out.
That's beautiful.
That's a bubbling. Let's do it in 12s. And here comes, we're gonna make it rain with these greens.
First off, visually, this looks amazing. The greens I mean, it's just a really pretty pizza. It's got steak on it, steak on a pizza. I mean, how can you not be excited about that? So I'm gonna get a little bit here. Need some more than green. Gotta fold the pizza. Yes, that is delicious. That had a little steak right at the beginning, and that was incredible. The steak and the butter, is that gorgonzola? It's amazing. The greens, so what the greens were tossed in a jam reduction, and the sweetness on that is perfect. This is beautiful. I love this pizza. Kenny, you guys did a great job. Matt, thank you. This is awesome. This is so good.
That was fun. Yeah, it was kind of fun just to be on the spot and not know what we were gonna get.
It was pretty good. I think we did a good job. The greens were definitely really delicious on top. Steak out of this world. The jam was pretty delicious. Almost wish we would have used more of it. Overall, I'd give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Aaron, thank you so much for hosting us. This has been a lot of fun. And Matt and Kenny, excellent work. I can't wait to have a second slice. Thank you so much. And if you want to come out to the Hot Tomato, make sure to check out our Ticket to Taste booklet.
Okay. That's not bad.
Thank you for going local.
Thank you to our media sponsor, Town Square Media, and to our print media sponsor, the Daily Sentinel. Thank you to our mixologist level sponsor, Mesa County Partners. Finally, thank you to all who have helped foster a sense of philanthropy in our community. Because of you, we are able to help over 50,000 of our friends and neighbors.